Now it's your turn to label the diagram. You can try it yourself. Carbohydrates are mainly utilized for production of energy required for daily need. So carbohydrates of the food that we consume every day, so only the carbohydrates are mainly utilized for production of energy. This energy is obtained in the form of ATP. For this purpose, glucose, a type of carbohydrate, is oxidized. Glucose is oxidized step by step in the cells. This is called cellular respiration. Cellular respiration occurs among the living organisms by two methods. Cellular respiration, two methods: aerobic, anaerobic. Aerobic, oxygen is involved. Oxygen not involved, anaerobic. In aerobic respiration, glucose is oxidized in three steps. Glucose oxidized in three steps. One is glycolysis, the other is tricarboxylic acid cycle, and the third is the electron transfer chain reaction. Glycolysis occurs in cytoplasm. Molecule of glucose is oxidized and two molecules of each pyruvic acid, ATP, NADH2 and water are formed. That means two molecules of pyruvic acid, two molecules of ATP, two molecules of NADH2 and two molecules of water are formed from one molecule of glucose. Molecules of pyruvic acid are converted into molecules of acetyl coenzyme A. Molecules of pyruvic acid are converted into two molecules of acetyl coenzyme A. Two molecules of NADH2 and two molecules of CO2 are released during this process. Tricarboxylic acid cycle. Tricarboxylic acid cycle. Both molecules of acetyl coenzyme A enter the mitochondria. Both molecules of acetyl CoA enter the mitochondria. Cyclic chain reaction called tricarboxylic acid cycle is operated on it in the mitochondria. So two molecules of acetyl coenzyme entering mitochondria and cyclic chain reaction called tricarboxylic acid cycle, it takes place in mitochondria. Acetyl part of the acetyl CoA is completely oxidized. So acetyl of acetyl CoA is completely oxidized through this cyclic process, and the molecules of CO2, H2O, NADH2, FADH2 are derived. Electron transfer chain reaction. Molecules of NADH2 and FADH2 participate in electron transfer chain reaction. Molecules of NADH2 and FADH2 formed during all the above processes participate in electron transfer chain reaction. Due to this, 3 molecules of ATP are obtained from each NADH2 molecule, and 2 molecules of ATP from each FADH2 molecule. Besides ATP, water molecules are also formed during this reaction. Electron transfer chain reaction is operated in mitochondria only. Thus, a molecule of glucose is completely oxidized in aerobic respiration, and molecules of CO2 and H2O are produced along with energy. Mitochondria and tricarboxylic acid cycle. Mitochondria and tricarboxylic acid cycle. In this diagram, you can see the elliptical shape is the mitochondria. In the mitochondria, pyruvic acid enters. Fatty acids also enter. This is the outer membrane of mitochondria. Outer membrane. Inner membrane. Inner membrane is this one, inside one. Outer membrane is the outside one, outer membrane is outer membrane. Inside is the mitochondrial matter. This is the fatty acid. NADH2, FADH2. This is again NADH2 plus CO2. This is NADH2 plus CO2. Tricarboxylic acid cycle. This is the cycle which is taking place inside. Tricarboxylic acid cycle. You are supposed to draw this diagram. ATP, adenosine triphosphate, the full form, adenosine triphosphate. It is energy rich molecule. Energy rich molecule. ATP is energy rich molecule, and energy is stored in the bonds by which phosphate groups are attached to each other. Bonds attaching phosphate groups to each other. These molecules are stored in the cells. Molecules are stored in the cells as per the need. Chemically, ATP is triphosphate molecule formed from adenosine ribonucleoside. Adenosine ribonucleoside. Triphosphate molecule. ATP is triphosphate molecule formed from adenosine ribonucleoside. It contains nitrogenous compound adenine, pentose sugar, ribose, and 3 phosphate groups. As per the need, energy is derived by breaking the phosphate bond of ATP. Hence, ATP is called as energy currency of the cell. NADH2, nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide. Nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide. NADH2, nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide. FADH2, flavin adenine dinucleotide. Both these enzymes, this as well as this, both these enzymes are formed in the cells. Both the enzymes are formed in the cells and are used in cellular respiration. Where are they used? In cellular respiration. Understanding the energy currency concept of ATP. To the left of the arrow, we see adenine, ribose, and phosphate bonds with more energy. So, in all, how many P do we find here? 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 phosphate bonds are there. Now, to the right side, what do we find? One phosphate has been released in form of inorganic phosphate. So, energy is released in this process. This has broken the bond between this phosphate and this phosphate. So, energy is released in this process, and that's why whenever energy is required, such type of bonds will be broken up to release new energy. But what if there is insufficient amount of carbohydrates? Insufficient carbohydrates in the body due to exceptional conditions like fasting and hunger. Then lipids and proteins are used for energy production. In case of lipids, they are converted into fatty acids, and proteins are converted into amino acids. Insufficient carbohydrates in body. When can it occur? When we are fasting, roza rakhenge, and we are hungry. Then lipids and proteins are used. So the body will start using lipids and proteins. What are lipids? Fats and proteins. They will be used for energy production. In case of lipids, they are converted into fatty acids. and proteins are converted into amino acids. Fatty acids and amino acids are converted into acetyl coenzyme CoA, and energy is obtained through complete oxidation of acetyl CoA by the process of Krebs cycle in mitochondria.